motions during the interviews as well. So maybe this is what's happening here.
And Peter, I'm sure Vichy has mentored this young generation of players quite a lot.
Yeah, I think Gukesh specifically is very much part of the chess academy, and yeah, Vichy plays a massive role there as an inspiration, but also I'm sure they get more or less regular advice from them on both the purely chess questions and just the questions of like how to approach the calendar.
He has gone queen h1. He does need to be a little bit careful based on the variation you just showed. But Danya, maybe there's a move order inversion where he can go queen h1 and then rook d5 first, setting up knight h5 checkmate. Is that what he's looking at?
That is why Robert Hess is a great chess player.
Well, it might not even be necessary, Danya, because queen takes h3. That can't be a
Even rook d4, by the way. Even rook d4 check a knight e6.
Oh, rook d4 is nasty.
Well, Gukesh has given a lot of his opponents a healthy dose of nasty. I think rook d4 might be irresistible here.
Well, he's looking at the clock. You saw him glance at his time. He has 2 minutes, 40 seconds remaining, so plenty of time when he knows that he has many winning options. The last thing he wants to do is walk into a counter attack. So Danya, here he can just take a pawn on h3 that continues to hunt the white king while taking some material. He does play rook d5 first, just hitting the queen on e5 and protecting that loose f5 pawn.
Excellent. And rook d4 was inaccurate because white would have grabbed the rook, and sometimes, you know, those rook and multiple pawn versus queen positions can be hard to convert. So Gukesh rolling up his sleeves, literally getting up from his chair. We know what that, when you're getting up with 2 minutes left for 6 moves, that means resign, please, so we can get to dinner. Robert, you called it rook d5, and knight h5 mate is the order of the day.
And sometimes that order of operations is important, as we have seen in this tricky tactical sequence. And Parham, I mean, you could see it on his face. He knows that this game is out of reach for him. I mean, he is such a fighter. No matter what tournament, no matter what time control, Parham Maghsoodloo will fight to the bitter end. Unfortunately, the end is near in this game and in this match. As Team India, they remain undefeated, unblemished in terms of their overall team points. And Danya, they seem invincible. If a team this strong in Iran is going to lose to India by a score of 3.5 to half, who really has a chance?
No, I mean, listen, Iran has assembled a fantastic squad. We're all fans of Parham's uncompromising chess. Bardia Daneshvar, very promising player. They will make their presence felt for years to come. And there's no shame in losing with this score to India because they're absolutely unstoppable right now. You sit back, you take off your hat, you shake their hand, and you hope that in the last 3 rounds, some team, maybe USA, maybe another team, comes along and blemishes their perfect record. But Parham Maghsoodloo, moments away. Yes, he stopped the clock. And Gukesh continues to dominate.
And for the Iranian super grandmaster, he's just looking at the board and asking questions of what could have gone differently. Did I make a mistake? And you see Gukesh still analyzing. Always the wheels are turning in his brain. But right now he must be on cloud 9 because Team India, they are winning